Time for another edition of Shelton City Council Looking Ahead with City Manager Mark Ziegler. And Mark, coming up on Tuesday night, it's a study session. A couple of items on there. Top of the list, capital improvement plan. It's an update.
Yeah,
Why don't you start with explaining what the capital improvement plan is?
absolutely. So the entire city, all our departments develop a 6-year capital improvement plan. Those are associated with our comprehensive plan. So we develop overall city comprehensive plan, but within that plan, there's elements. There's elements that are associated with different functions of the city, whether that's water or wastewater, or stormwater, or parks, or streets, or transportation, I guess, broadly. And so within those elements, we have capital improvement plans. What programs, what projects are needed in the future to provide capacity to our city to replace old infrastructure in a lot of cases. What you see on the surface might be a new street or maybe a very old street. Underneath that is a lot of infrastructure that could be 40, 50, 60, maybe even 80 years old. So we designate what projects rise to the level of importance based on community need, and then develop a capital improvement program with the associated funding from either rates or general fund dollars or grants or other programs available to the city to complete some of those projects over at least the kind of near term is a 6-year plan. We actually plan out further than that, but those projects aren't included necessarily in the capital improvement program. They're just listed within the comprehensive plan elements themselves.
When people talk about improvement plans, they think about just the infrastructure, but is it just the infrastructure? Or are there other parts of it?
No, essentially, yeah, it's essentially infrastructure. I mean, obviously you need staffing, you need engineering services, you need design services, but those are all kind of included in the project. So take the well 1 to high school tank project we just awarded a bid on. It's a $2.3 million project, but within that $2.3 million is the engineering and design work that has to be done. We don't have those services in house. We contract that out to engineering firms. They perform that work with the city's kind of peer review, if you will, and then we send out the bid to a contractor to complete the work. And in some cases, we also hire a contractor to do inspections and project management if we don't have the staff in house. So that's something else that's included within the CIP that we're talking about next week. Is how we get those services efficiently delivered to our community. We currently have a job available for a civil engineer, a city engineer, that we're not seeing a whole lot of applications for. It's a tough market out there. Even the firms that we're contracting with over the last 3-4 years are having trouble filling those positions as people move on. So they're a little more difficult to meet some timelines that we've set for them. Prices have gone up, certainly based on that as well. Supply and demand increases some pricing, not even in goods and retail market, but also the professional services. So we're dealing with that a little bit and trying to find unique and cost-effective ways to help get that service within the city of Shelton to complete these projects.
And that's the other item you're going to discuss on Tuesday night is
exactly.
engineering consultant contract.
Correct.
Just because of what you just explained.
Yeah. We're not having luck for that position. We need that resource in the city. So we're getting creative and looking at how some of these firms could just supply us a staff person essentially on contract and throw them in to provide the services. So it's a long list of projects. Like I said, we have the well 1 high school tank, we have the safe routes to schools projects. We've got the Ingleside pressure zone project that the council is considering right now, the acceptance of $1.8 million in direct appropriation to complete that project, design and construction. And the totality of list these projects, whether ARPA funds, direct appropriations, grants from ecology for our wastewater treatment plant upgrades that will open up some more shellfish areas within Oakland Bay, add a larger reclaimed water tank at the satellite plant at the airport. So we have the ability to provide more reclaimed water to customers. It's over $10.5 million that the city will secure in funding to complete some of these projects, and it's really testament to the work that our staff was put into these projects and applying for these grants, and the support we've had from some of our partners at the state. So I think it's going to go a long way to making some of the improvements that we're discussing.
That's Tuesday night study session. You can attend in person in the courtroom at the Civic Center. You can log on to the Zoom, or you can catch it on the city's YouTube channel. Well, thanks, Mark.
Thank you.